What's up folks, I am Sol and welcome back to Stonehearth. In the last episode we expanded our town a little more with the addition of a weaver, who has been vital in starting to equip our soldiers with some proper armour. We've got our two most armoured soldiers here just standing around doing nothing. I think it's about time that we get them back to work. This episode is going to be a challenging one. We need to expand our population, we need more Hearthlings. Because I do have a small army now. I've got a lord, I've got 2 footmen, and I've got a cleric. Also a level 6 farmer, so that's good. We'll get more crops out of each farm from that. Now I'm going to take a look at the farm fields here. Put down another one. What can I get? Pumpkin, corn, and wheat. Now these two are both going to be very good, but they're most useful as for flour, which you need to cook for, which we don't have. But corn says it can also be used as hearty vegetables. So let's grow some corn. We're building up our hearth area here, which I will do. And then once that is done, it's time to go for the meteorite. We've already laid out plans to mine it. Should actually take a look and see what those notifications are. Select a mason. Right, yeah, we can't do that because we don't have a mason at the moment. A new title, and I'm guessing the one is also experience builder, yeah. So let's go back over to this. Mine out those remaining pieces of meteor. You want to make sure that you get every single little chunk of meteorite because it is so incredibly useful. It's also very valuable. I think that's the same colour as the ground, but let's just mine it to be sure. As it's really valuable, and we can turn it into star steel ingots, which I'll use to make a couple of star steel longswords. We won't need all of that material for that, but it's still a good practice to have. In the meantime, I'm also going to start designing a house of my own, which is going to be used as storage. Now, these houses are relatively simple, and I'm going to follow that pattern. This space here is reserved for the blacksmith, so it's time to build something out this way. We're going to put a road here, the blacksmith will go here. So let's go here, new building, warehouse, ooh, pause, I'll worry about that in a second. Right now I'm going to design a building. So let's go with rooms. The floor, we're going to go with this one, columns, vista, and the walls will be this one. So now we want it to be a fairly large building. Okay, I don't like that floor pattern. Sink it into the actual floor. You know what, actually that isn't too bad. I don't dislike it. It could look nicer, but it could also look a lot worse. Right, so we need a door, which should really be a sturdy door, but we can't make those locked doors yet. We'd need an engineer for that, and I don't have one. So let's put the door there. Let's put some relatively simple window frames. One there. I think that's about equal level, and that should be about level. Now we need storage. Now, I'm pretty sure those leather-bound chests don't actually require bolts of leather, but let's quickly just check that. Ah, well, they do. Yeah. So I guess we're going to use some large crates and maybe a firewood shed on the outside. Because I don't have the ability to waste a lot of leather on this. Can't place them on top of each other? No. And then we'll go with... Ooh, what else will make sense here? Let's put some weapons racks in, just to store the bonus ones that we don't need at the moment. Stick those all in the corner over there. I won't queue up anything that will require the blacksmith needs to make all of those. Okay, fair enough. We'll also put 2 suits of armour in here as spares. And then we've got some more space here to put more stuff down. Yeah, let's just do more crates. And then we come on to decorations. This is not going to be a very pretty building, but it will suffice for my purposes. Just somewhere to store some of our extra stuff. On the outside we'll have that, and then we come back across here to do roofs, where we will want that roof, I think. That's not quite right. There we go. And I think we can also edit the style of roof. There we go. And you know what? That'll do. Let's build. Oh, right, yes. Invasion. Undergrowth drones. Yeah, I think we can take it. I also think that with our cleric in tow, we might be able to take out this goblin camp, and I'm going to risk it. We'll go after the drones first, just to get a feel for our group's combat effectiveness. Alright, we've got these merchants as well. Who are you? Herbalist. I already bought some seeds off of you, didn't I? Yes, I think I did. We've got some armour in here, which is good. Our blacksmith has done a lot more than I thought they had. I'm going to sell those shields because the infantry can just equip bronze shields at level 1. And who's the other merchant? School training. Ooh. Now these are tempting. We have the gold. What do they want? Oh, I've already sold some stuff to them. Cool. You the carpenter? You are. Do we already have an engineer's steel wrench? No, we're going to need one though. Okay, now it's time to have all of these guys start doing their job again. We go to 7, I think that's the button. It is. Where did those undergrowth drones go? Have they despawned already? Ah. Well, that's boring. That was like instantaneous. Where are they? They usually stick around longer than that. Right, well, let's just check out that the members of our party are all relatively equipped. Bronze breastplate, good. Where are the others? There's one. Okay, the cleric. Bronze breastplate, cool. You know what? I think we're okay to do it. Let's move these guys over here. Weaver level 3, that's good. Oops. Yeah, we'll just say run away for a second. Alright, this is good. We've drawn some of their warriors out. They're taking a bit of a beating, but they're just running straight through us, which is really annoying. They're going to go and attack our stuff. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Now that we've drawn them out of position, I really think we can go for these guys. Because that was really easy. There are more of them over here. And I think they have a couple of the ones who do poison. Yeah, here they are. Death Fist and that. Let's kill them first, not the chieftain. A cleric is a bit slower compared, but that's good because we don't want them in the thick of combat. We want them casting healing spells. Good, yes, separate yourself off, come closer. No, that's fine, they can't. Okay, this is not going well. Okay, I might have severely underestimated hard mode. Normally I would easily be able to do this fight. And, yep, downed. This is bad. This might be a save reload. Yeah, on normal difficulty, this fight would be trivial. Where's all their courage? They're just running away. 2 down. Yeah, okay. This is a reload. Note to self. Hard mode is hard. Right. Definitely need a lot more people, a lot more warriors before we can do that. And that puts paid to my plan of trying to actually fight Oggo Skullbonker when he arrives. We're just going to have to use the wind chimes that we will unlock when he is on his way to get him to not attack us at all. Because that is hard. Ah, I see. The autosave was right there. Right. Hmm. Okay, let's load a little bit further back. We only got through one day. I guess we'll just rewind time and do it again. Hard mode is very hard. I thought with 3 warriors who were... Okay, they are admittedly fairly low level. But I thought we'd be able to do that. Maybe I just need to have the ladder there so that they can attack me and then I can defend. And level up my troops that way. I think that might be the call here. Because it's all well and good having a blacksmith and a weaver to craft higher level armour, but it doesn't matter at all if the warriors are too low level to use it. So we need to get them leveled up as much as humanly possible. And there we go. Time rewound as if nothing had happened. Hopefully it did save my template for... yeah. Ah, it didn't save my warehouse template. Well, drat. I guess we're not building a warehouse anymore. I don't want to go through and rebuild it. It's just a pain. Okay, let's make that not a default storage. Everything that's in that needs to come out of that. So when it's empty, it can be broken down. This is going to be more difficult than I had anticipated. Because I really didn't think that the goblins would be that dangerous. I mean, I know there's a lot of them, but that was a lot of damage very quickly. And I was very much not prepared for it. Are we out of wood logs? Go, people, cut down some trees. Weaver level 3. Right, that has worked. We've got the undergrowth drones coming in from this side, somewhere. Where did they go? And then we've got goblin raiders coming in here. They just despawned again, didn't they? Even though there was a path. Sorry, have my soldiers who I told to defend this point all just decided we're going to go and eat now? Alright, those are the traders. These guys are a lot tankier. Stop breaking stuff. You bloody goblins. They're so annoying. They will just completely ignore your defenders and go and break stuff, and I hate it. Stop it. Right, there we go. Bloody annoying. Almost a level 3 lord, almost just about level 2 there. God. Now we do have to be careful with this access point. I probably shouldn't have that there yet. I should probably wait until I've got an engineer and can make portcullises so that the enemies can't get in without breaking through. Let's just speed it up a bit. I'll keep an eye out for any more enemies. Thank you. Ah, right. Hearth. Well, I'm going to choose a Hearth of Glory. We need a footman level 3, a knight level 3, an archer level 3, light bandages and small healing tonics. That's not going to be realistic for a while. Because we need to get one of these footmen to level 3 to make them a knight, which I'll probably do for the sword and shield one. Or the melee weapon and shield. And then we need to get another one and get them to level 3 and make them an archer. It's going to be complicated. But at least we now have access to more materials. We just really need a food vendor to come by. Ooh, no, we might actually get a new person today. But everybody's eating food now, so we're not going to, are we? It's going to drop down before somebody comes. Come on, come on, come on, please. No, yeah. We need a food vendor to come, which they might not... might not get any merchants under this weather. So close, 215. Quarry? No, we don't want a quarry. Oh, and who are you? You're the weaver. I thought that was another merchant. Silly me. And it's, once again, they're going to break a few things. Stop it! You're really annoying me. Bloody goblins. Because they just don't fight you. They just turn and attack all of your stuff, and they break all of this stuff. And it's so annoying. And I know that the way to stop it is to block them off, but I can't block them off. I don't have the people to do that yet. And we've got some more people coming. Okay, these ones are stopping and fighting. And one giant stoneling we can absolutely handle. This is good experience for our soldiers at least. Yeah, that's almost halfway to level 3 now. Right, we can't use that yet. We will never have a use for skulls, or will we? Oh, we can always get more skulls. We don't need those. We have no use for trophies, loot. Our Lord is level 3, which means I think he's now able to equip steel plate mail. Yeah, he's got it on now. That's good. We should make a steel helmet for him as well. I don't think he can use that yet. No, not till level 4, but let's make one anyway. $282. Okay, we're getting a 10th Hearthling tomorrow, and I'm going to turn them into a cook. Might be a risky play because we do need more soldiers, but a cook will let us get more people faster. We'll be able to recruit one every single day when we get the cook up and running. And those we can then turn into soldiers. And a mason, because we will need another mason. But that's good. We will have enough food for another person tomorrow. Let's just check that we have already got the copper spoon. We don't. Let's make one. Let's put you right at the top. Because then our cook will be better. We'll cook faster and higher quality meals. I think we've already made a blacksmith steel hammer. Let's just quickly go through. We can upgrade the saw, we can upgrade the spindle. We've already upgraded that. And we can upgrade the trapper's knife. So let's just queue these up. Oh, we can't actually do that one yet. Have we queued up a steel wrench? No, could have sworn we had. Oh well. Let's craft one anyway. I would make some of these work as steel tools, but we literally don't have any regular workers, so there's not much point. Right, are we ready for our 10th Hearthling for the first time in a long time? Because we should have loads of food. 302. Nice. I know that invasions do become significantly harder when you hit 11 Hearthlings, which is what I'm slightly concerned about. But we have our 4 defenders. We should be able to pretty quickly level up some more when we have more people. Okay, Doran Steel is nearly level 3. I'm definitely going to turn him into a knight. Melstroden I will turn into an archer when she's level 3. Which means I need to make a suit of ringmail. And if we come over to here, we can make a spiky quiver. Yes! Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. New settler, accept. Ooh, fruit farm. What wood is that? Plum. Ooh, nice. Chestnut tree, almond tree, plum tree. Mard Fenton. You are modest. Cool, congratulations. Oh, he'd be a good warrior. 5 spirit, 5 body. That's good for a warrior. Ooh. I kind of want to make him a soldier. We need a cook. Right. We don't have a herbalist to do that. Okay, well, we have got a cleric who's still a max level herbalist, so let's just change you back into being a herbalist. It should remember her level progress, I'm really hoping it does. Let's change her back into a herbalist so that we can get those chunks of dirt so we can finish off the Hearth Town Centre. Because until it's got all of those little planters, we can't put the hearth back on top. And what do you have? A brewer, you said. Oh, excellent animal supplies. Cool. Can you temporarily become a cleric again, April Brightmore? Herbalist again, April Brightmore? Thank you. It did not remember that. Woven supply basket. Okay, the 11th person we get will be a normal person. Mard Fenton, welcome to the military. He will be our footman. Oh, we've got a sheep. Right, these guys are now weaker. There's only the hearth tenders, the 2 poison blow dart people, and the chieftain. Chief Harky Brilliant Mind. Like, there's also these 4 up here, but they are completely harmless to us because they can't reach us. Ooh, do we have some meteorite chunks? We do. We've got 2 meteoric fragments. Oh, we're out of iron. Well, that just won't do. Where's our iron vein? Yeah, let's just go and mine all of that out. And that should give us plenty of iron to continue doing things. Let's just check the old inventory. Weapons and armour. Okay, we do have another suit of bronze armour, that's good. We've also got bronze helmets, which none of our guys are using yet. And we've got a light bronze shield for the cleric. We've got some stuff here. Good. $333 out of 290. Good. We'll be able to get an 11th person tomorrow, and that person will become the cook. Then the 12th will become an engineer. So we can get turrets, and we can get gateways, and we can build the little fort that's going to keep us safe. Yes. Yeah, that's the plan. 11 will be a cook, so we can keep getting more people. 12 will be the chap there. Let's just mine out a little bit more of this clay. Right, Mard Fenton is a sword. He's got a shield, he's got a mace, he's going to be doing some work with that. But the problem is he's not got any armour yet, and he won't be able to level up very easily. Because we don't have a training dummy he can use, but we can make one. We should probably also, while we're at it, make an archery target. But that needs a large wheat bundle, which we don't have. Should have bought one off of the training supplies people while they were there. Ah, well, would if you could. Let's make 2 of those, actually. Is that a bear cub? Do they grow, or is it just going to stay there? Because I can't kill it. Right, in this one, we're just going to plant some pretty flowers. And we're not going to let them be harvested. They're just going to be nice, pretty decorative flowers. We can harvest them in a pinch if we really need to. Where are you going? Oh, you're a trader. Apprentice restocker, cool. Trapper level 5, that is good. Big game. Wooden kibble bowl for 4 small fire pits. Nope, don't need that. No point in doing it. So just the one? I think that's just the one. We should be able to intercept and destroy. That's a quarter of its health gone, half its health gone, and is dead. The Goblin Killer. Why has it started combat music? There was only one. Yeah, there's only one. Let's just suspend mining that whole chunk there. We've got some meteoric fragments, we don't need to risk going to get more. And we're still doing good on food? Yep, we're still 30 ahead of what it wants. We will be able to get our 11th Hearthling, who will become the cook. And then we'll build a cook's house. So let's start... Let's just chop down some of these trees, I guess. Eventually this entire area is going to be a city, or much of this area anyway. The maximum amount of Hearthlings I can have at any given time is 30. At which point we will need multiple farmers, and probably multiple cooks as well, but definitely multiple farmers. Maybe 2 trappers as well. Okay. From here on out, invasions are going to be much harder. Healing monk. You know what? I will buy these. Because it'll be worth it. Yeah, meteoric fragments, 29 gold. They're really, really valuable. Tristan Nonak. Yeah, you're going to be a cook. Ah, right. He needs to be a farmer first, then a cook. Now, I should have known that. And while I could get the current farmer to become a cook, I don't want to, because she's a level 6 farmer. And she has green thumb, which means that she's probably the best farmer we could possibly have. So we're going to have to turn him into a farmer, and temporarily get Aslin Freywind to stop doing their job. Some pottery goods, clay water well parts. Now we want a clay water well roof. Garden gnome, decorative vase. I'm not selling you any leather, we need our leather. What I will sell you, however, is a mound of shale clay. I'll send you some bales of bowels, I guess. We don't really need those. That was definitely the combat music. Time for you to become a cleric again. And goblin raiders approaching. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's... oh dear. Somebody break that ladder, please. Please. Please, somebody break the ladder. Oh, no. I knew it got harder, I didn't know how much harder. Okay, take them out one at a time. Nard Fenton is down. Somebody's rescued him already, that's good. Okay, we're winning. Footman level 3, good. Goblin killer, good. Do they have another camp over this side? No, they just decided to run around that way. Jeez, that was hard. Okay, got through that kind of by the skin of our teeth. Right, let's just take a look at the character sheet. 345, 455, 4225. Yeah, this is definitely going to be our archer. I would actually kind of like to make... You know what? No. Doran Steele. Welcome to knighthood. Sir Doran Steele. Yeah, we just really need to get Mard Fenton leveled up, which will work. We just need to... I think we need to turn you back into a... Oh yeah, it loses level up progress. I've got to keep her as a cleric until she hits level 3. She will do her job, which means she will heal people. But we do need a cleric, and a herbalist even. I wasn't expecting it to jump up that drastically, I will be completely honest. Requiring medical attention. Damn it, okay. No cleric. We can't really have a cleric. We just don't have enough. Right, change jobs. You should be able to become a farmer now. I guess we can have Aslan Freywind temporarily become a cleric. She's already max level, so... Yeah, she's already maximum level, so she should be able to... She should retain all of her traits. And she should be able to treat those poor, unfortunate soldiers. Yeah, we won't get a 12th Hearthling. At least not today. But we do have our other farmer now, Treston, who should quickly level up. I'm also going to order this ladder destroyed, so we don't have to worry about invasions for a while until we're healed. We should probably also build another shared sleeping quarters. Honestly, that works quite nicely. Right, we've now got a footman level 2 out of 3, a knight level 1 out of 3, and an archer we don't have, but we'll work on it. Distant Storm, we should get 2 traders come in. What we definitely won't get is another person. Woodworking wares. That's not useful. Okay then, our people are all being healed. I want these two to continue training. Mainly Mard Fenton so he can actually equip some armour, but also Melstroden. When he's done requiring medical attention, he should pick up some weapons. Do we have any weapons for a level 1 knight, actually? We're going to have to make an iron short sword. Going to have to make an iron short sword. Good, he's already halfway to level 2. And it is just level 2 that he needs to be able to become a cook. Yeah, level 2 farmer. Good. We don't need this anymore, because we've got the wooden ones who will be better. We only had 1 trader today. Potentially problematic. Good, yes, level up faster. There we go, he's got some armour now. We've got a steel helmet, that's good. What we don't have is a silver vein, and we will need one. Ah, it's turned into a thunderstorm. That's not good. So yeah, we don't have a steel vein, a silver vein anyway. We've got another tin vein, we've got some copper veins up that way under the goblin camp. But there's no silver down here. Is that silver? No, that's iron. As is that. And that. Lots of iron, not much silver. Mithril. Iron. Iron. This might be a problem. As we need silver if we want to get the highest level items. The highest level items require silver. I can't actually see any. I don't think it's actually visible in those distant areas. Right. Right, there should be a heat map ore detector. Tons of ore there under the ground. I don't know what sort of ore it is, but I guess we can tunnel over and find out. There's a Varanus. I wonder. There we go, level 3. Welcome to being an archer. Farmer level 2. Welcome to being a chef. Aslan Freywind. Welcome back to being a farmer again. And now we should be able to build. Whoops. Ah, right, that's not one of the low-level buildings. Okay, so chef, stone cooking pot, cook's table, build them. You also need a leavening table, you need a mill grinder, you need an oven, don't need a campfire pot, but yeah, that we all need those things. And then we can craft some of these stews and other things that are really, really useful. There's a lot of food on here. I'm not going to build these guys that don't have small, like little workshops here, because when we upgrade our hearth, which we will be able to do very soon, well, soonish. When we're able to upgrade our hearth will unlock the tier 2 building templates, which includes buildings for all of the advanced crafters, like the cook, like the blacksmith. And that will really pretty up our little village. It will stop it from being just wood huts. Right, we should get a merchant today. And then over the next 2 days, it'll be warmish. Alright, we've got level 1 out of 3 on all of these. Right, so then we're going to come over here, we're going to make some broth. I might as well sell some of this fibre, we don't need it all. And we should be able to sell some workshops as well, because we don't need a regular blacksmith anvil, nor a blacksmith furnace. We don't need a herbalist stone cauldron, because we've got the metal one. Cart of farm supplies. Large wheat bundle. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Because now I can come over to the crafter and get an archery target. Now then, I'm fairly sure we can defeat the invaders here. So let's place down a ladder. Okay, this will be interesting. It's one Varanus. They're very, very useful to kill, though. There's gold there, that we will need. Health is dropping quickly. We want the cleric to level up quickly. Ah, there's goblins coming in now. That could present a slight issue. We will absolutely do this so we can get rice, but we can't do it yet. Let's make a bunch of cooked meals there. Ah, they're requiring medical attention. Okay, good. The cleric can heal them. So we need prepared food, animal fodder, woven supply baskets, and a log pile. We need healing tonics, light bandages, footman, archer, knight. And we need a mason. The cook will get us up above the threshold for... no, you know what, let's keep the ladder there. Risk it for a biscuit. The cook will get us above the threshold for food pretty rapidly. And while it's crafting all of these items as well, he will level up fast. Do we not have a... Oh, we don't have any copper. Well, why didn't you say so, folks? Come on. Oh, we've already mined out that vein of copper, or have we? We have not. Let's just suspend mining on that zone for a minute. $268, we're 100 off. That will change as the cook does his job. That will change fairly rapidly, in fact. We've already passed an hour of recording, so that'll be an interesting one. I don't want you to take any supplies yet. We can just leave that quest there. They won't go away, quests in this game, which is very nice. Quests do not go away. Right, both Doran Steel and Cassius Soul are badly injured because of poison, which will go away in 7 hours at the end of the night. And then he'll start healing pretty quickly. Pain severe, yes, I'm sorry. Oh my, quite a lot of our people are glum. That's not good. But I'm sure that will start amping up again pretty quickly when we get our cook underway fully. Hopefully with a copper spoon. I feel like we should probably get a... Right, well let's just see what happens here. We should get the cook starting to do their job again. Crafting broth, good, yes, keep going with your majestic beard. You can make sausages, cooking oil, but we need a brewer for that as well, I think. Oh no. Need a brewer for the vinegar though. Yeah, no, not on food yet. Simple equipment to sell. I don't really need that. From a quarry. Just place down these bee skips. Right, cook, you're not going to do anything other than your job. Because I need you to do your job. We need food. He's already doing his job fairly well. Oh, we've got a little bit of silver. Nice. Now everybody's got somewhere to sleep, which is good. Right, let's definitely get you working, because you should be level 2 very soon. Let's get you levelling up as well. And honestly, all of them. There we go, there's the max level of blacksmith. We can melt gold coins into ingots, which we're not going to do, because we need coins more than we need gold ingots at the moment. But what we do need is the weaver's spindle and steel needle. And we can also start getting star steel. How many do we need for a star steel sword? 3. Right, you're level 2, that's good. Yeah, this is going quite well now. I'm still slightly concerned about invasions and all, but I will be for a very long time. That is iron, isn't it? Yeah. So much iron, so little silver. I mean, iron's all well and good for our footmen, but our knights and our lord can use silver plate mail and silver helmets, which is considerably better. Like, we've got the steel plate mail, silver plate mail, 10 defense, that's really good. Steel plate mail, 8. And the steel mail that the regular guys use is 7. Silver helmet, 7. Steel helm for the footman, 5. We need a minimum of 4 silver ingots for the helmets for our knight and our lord, plus another 8 there, so that's another 10, and then also the silver shields, that's another 2 each. So that's 14? No, 16. That's 16 silver ingots at an absolute minimum. Yeah, it's a lot of silver, especially when we haven't found a single silver vein yet. Charge! Where's our cleric? Heal. Cleric, you gonna do some healing? Well done, cleric. And then we can loot back our bits that they stole. Right, let's see how the cook did. 326, yeah, the cook is working. Well done, cook. Still got a lot to cook. And when we get the him to level 3 and get the stone oven, we can start cooking up all of these bits of steak and that we have, and we're definitely going to want to do that ASAP. Right, this video is almost an hour and 20 minutes long, so I'm going to see what merchants we get today, and that will be the end of this episode. We haven't done too much other than discover that hard mode is really hard and gain 2 more Hearthlings. But this is a good start. Claywares, we don't need that. But I will sell you... Oh! I sold prepared food. Oh no. That's a major blunder. That was a major blunder. Oh no. I was trying to sell that. Oh, that's such a big blunder. That's really, really bad. Oh god. Oh, that was really bad. We've got the jerky, we can make more, but that was a major blunder. I can't believe I did that. That set us back a lot on the food front. Yeah, that set us back a full 100. Well, 50-ish, but that's bad. Is that Harold? No, it's just a duck. Nearly level 2, that's good. Carpenter, do you have... craft up one of each of those bows. Level 2 archer, that's good. Weaver, have you got a... you have made a spiky quiver. Good. That'll slow enemies down. We can also make a blazing quiver soon, but we need a level 5 weaver for that. Right. What we really need, though, is just for our archer to get to level 3 so they can equip the iron ringmail that we've got a suit of here. It's the only armour they can use. Right. Okay, well, you're level 3. You're level 1, almost 2, you're level 2, almost level 4. The cleric is nearly level 2, would have been by now if I hadn't had to change her back to a... I think we might actually be able to do that. I honestly think we can. There's only 6 goblins here now, and one of them is the Lord, but I think we can do it. That should be all 5. Yeah, okay, let's try it again, but before we do that, I am going to save. Just in case. We don't want anything bad happening to us and not being able to reload a save from close to when it actually happened. Is that iron or silver? Iron. We really do need to, like, explore more areas. We need to wait for our guys to group up, because we can't just have one bloke running in on his own and then everybody else being so far behind. Okay, right, we've got to do it before. Cook level 2, that's good. Kill him. Kill the Lord, and the rest should break. Yes. Come on. Almost. Yes. Well done. Or go coming, soothsayer say, or go crush everyone. Obviously we're adopting the sheep. Lord level 4 is great. Town Watcher, nice title. We've done it. Following April Brightmore. Yeah, follow the cleric. Destroy them all. Cleric level 2, amazing. The reason I wanted to do that was because the cleric can train by casting spells on Bluebell the sheep. And that's very handy. Knight level 2, brilliant. Right. We can also turn those meteoric fragments into multiple iron ingots. Right. for now, what we want to do is make another suit of steel plate mail. Or do we just go straight for a silver suit of plate mail? But we don't have enough silver, so yeah, let's make another steel plate mail. Let's make another steel helmet. I think we need 2 of these steel heavy shields. Let's just check that. Lord? Yeah, we need 2 steel heavy shields. And I think that is a good place to end the episode. We've vanquished the first of our goblin camps. We've gained some more silver ore from it, which is really nice. Bluebell the sheep should... No, let's actually assign you to Aslan Freywind. Come on, Bluebell. You've got to come down. Ah, Bluebell can't climb ladders. Okay, in that case we're going to have to temporarily build a staircase. Ooh, we're very low on food. Right, let's queue up some more food stuff. But first we need to... Okay, let's order the placing of the rest of the workshop here. And that will be all. Thank you very much everybody for watching, even if... this is a very long video, so thank you for watching, even if you've only watched a little section. And I hope to see you in the next one. I've been Sol, this has been Stonehearth, and farewell.